How would you like to lose about an inch or two off your waist in about the time it takes to watch this program? We're live at Innovations Med Spa to put Thermage to the test. How would you like to lose about an inch or two off your waist and hips without surgery, without going to the gym, and without dieting in about the time it takes to watch GMT? Sounds so good to be true? Well, we thought so too. So we are putting Thermage to the test. And joining me now from Innovations Med Spa is our friend, Dr. Bill Johnson. Bill, can Thermage really do what you say it does?
It does. I talk all over the country on Thermage, and we typically open our programs by measuring the patient just like we did. So we started out this morning with measuring Melanie on her waist and then on her hips.
Okay, and this is Melanie here. We got here this morning. We measured her to see where she started with, and we got all of her measurements, and then the procedure began. So we documented her measurements, and what were they?
Just below her belly button, or just below her navel, she had a hip measurement of 37.5 inches.
Okay.
And then when we come up to just above the navel to her waist, we're at 36.5 inches.
Okay, so typically, now I've had Thermage done before, Bill, so I know exactly. We did this procedure on me in the back of my legs.
Right.
And on my booty. And I noticed those difference right away. I stood up. Not only could I visibly see it in the mirror, but also with the measurement. So we're saying by the end of Good Morning Texas today, we're going to check back in and we'll see these dramatic results.
I think we're going to see her lose an inch or more in her waist and an inch or more in her hip.
Remind me what this technology is. What exactly is Thermage doing?
What's going on? It's not a laser, and a lot of folks get confused about that. This is using radio frequency heating to go in and heat the deep connective tissues to actually support our skin and fat.
Okay.
And by heating those, we get them to tighten up, and then with healing, get even more tightening over time.
Okay, so now I'm standing in the room with her. Will that radioactive frequency somehow make me lose inches?
No, I'm afraid not. It's very specifically directed through the tip that Linda's using right now.
And this is really advanced because she's awake right now. She's, you know, smiling, and she seems to be just fine. And yet,
yeah, she's a really good patient.
Are you saying
Amy.
that I wasn't, Bill?
No, we're not going to.
I was a little bit loud in here yelling around, but I think I'm a little. But she's fine. I mean, it's something that she's awake for. It's not surgery. It's not downtime. She can go back to work today if she so chooses to, and she's going to see these drastic results by the end of our program, Bill.
That's correct.
This is really exciting. I'm so glad. Thanks for inviting us into your office today,
it's going
so
to be
we
fun.
can show our GMT viewers exactly how Thermage works.
It's going to be a fun morning.
I can't wait, Melanie. Way to go. We're excited. All right, Gary, over to you.
By the way, up next, we check back in with Amy at Innovations Med Spa for Thermage results, and it will be live.
We are back live here on this Wednesday morning at Innovations Med Spa with Dr. Bill Johnson. Now, we came out here this morning to put Thermage to the test. Of course, Thermage is an amazing technology we've discussed on GMT many times before that we can lose inches, but we wanted to see how fast these results work. So remind us what we did today, Bill.
What we wanted to do was take a patient and do it basically live on the program and see within the space of Good Morning Texas how much inches we could lose across the waist and hips.
And we just found out the results. Melanie is over here with my good friend Linda, who I affectionately call Wanda because she waves that Thermage wand like a magic fairy. We're taking the inches right now. And Bill, what are we finding out?
Well, let's see. This is our first measurement. And Linda has done this. We just did it right before we came on. And at her, just below her belly button, we had started at 37.5 inches. And we are now at 35.5 inches.
Wow. How many inches lost in that area now?
2 inches lost across her hip measurement. And then above her belly button, we started at 36.5.
Okay.
And we're now at 33. We lost 3.5 inches on the top measurement. So total, she's lost 5.5 inches since about 8:15 this morning.
What? Melanie, what do you think about all this?
Well, it's a miracle.
What were you hoping to achieve when you came in?
Really just a result that maybe would happen in a few weeks after more exercise, more dieting, but never inches in hours.
And are you amazed that, you know, you were able to carry on a conversation during this whole treatment? You were able to be awake? And you're feeling pretty good right now, just minutes after finishing this procedure.
Just fine.
Just great.
And she can go have a regular day. So there's nothing, there's no recovery time. She's done. So she can go, and in addition, Amy, the thing that's really exciting about Thermage is over the next several months, she'll probably lose this much again in these areas.
Really?
So we're going to see.
So this 5 to 6 inches total she has lost this morning will only continue to get better over time, and that is because of the collagen.
The collagen effect. As what we've done today is we've heated the collagen, and when collagen's heated like this, it shrinks, and that's why we get the immediate effect. But then your body recognizes that collagen that's been heated is damaged, and it's going to come in and lay new collagen, and when the new collagen is finished, it then contracts some more. So when it's done another 4 to 6 months from now, if she'll watch her weight and stay in shape, she'll lose another 2 to 3 inches in each of these areas.
Melanie, what do you think about that?
Well, I think I'll be able to fit down that airplane aisle a lot easier than I do today.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Is that because she's a flight attendant, am I
Yes.
assuming? Okay, that's
Yes.
amazing. So she's going to actually put on her clothes after this, and Belle, will her pants be loose?
Yeah, her pants are going to be loose in her waist, and she's going to probably have to pull her belt notch in a notch or two.
So this is obviously all without diet and exercise. This is obviously all with modern technology, but you were saying if she keeps up her half, the diet and exercise, it's only going to continue to get better.
It's going to continue to improve. And we're not even talking about the other benefits like the improved skin texture and skin thickness. Really helps with some of the crepiness that a lot of us get as our skin ages.
So that crepiness and stretch marks that you have on your
all
stomach?
of those things are going to get better also.
Yay.
So we're just talking about the inches is what we were looking at today, but Thermage has a lot of further benefits that are going to show up more and more over time.
We didn't know if it was going to happen, Melanie. We were all kind of skeptical to say how awesome is this result going to be? Is it going to be minimal? But this is amazing. I mean, even you were amazed when we just took those measurements.
Routinely, I've done this many times, and so I knew we were going to get 2 to 3 inches total decrease because I've done it so much. But yes, to get over 5 inches total decrease, that's impressive for a morning's work.
Yeah, you made the doctor happy too. Well, if someone who is interested in having this procedure done on different parts of the body, this is effective. They can come in, have a consultation with you?
Correct. We can bring them in, they'll talk with one of our consultants, and we can tell them about what areas we can work on, which are most areas, and what kind of results they can expect.
All right, Phil, thank you so much. Melanie, way to go. Can't wait to see you in your jeans
thank
after.
you.
And Linda, of course, my friend.
Yes.
Always good to see you. If you
Good
want more
job.
information on Innovations Med Spa, you can call them at 214-420-7970, or you can log on to innovationsmedspa.com. And remember, you can always email Dr. Johnson at questions@innovationsmedspa.com. And we will be right back.